I got a USA J1 sponsor interview, and in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get yours. If you are a student, a recent grad, or a professional in Nigeria looking to level up your career in the United States, the J1 visa is your golden ticket. But here's the catch. Most people fail before they even get to the embassy because they don't understand sponsor phase. Today we are changing that. We are going over the categories, the eligibilities, and the exact steps I took to land my interview. What is the J1? Unlike the HB1, which is for long-time work, the J1 is a cultural exchange visa. The US government wants you to learn their ways and share Nigerian culture with them. You cannot apply for the visa alone. You need a designated sponsor organization. Think of them as your guardian in the United States. They vet you, they find or approve your host company, and they issue the most important document you will ever hold, the DS 2019 form. Without this paper, you have no visa. There are 15 plus J1 categories, but for us in Nigeria, 3 stand out. Number 1, the intern. For you to apply for the internship role, you must currently be in a university or have graduated less than 12 months from the university. It's a 12-month program. Number 2, the trainee. You need to have a degree plus 1 year of experience, or no degree but 5 years of experience, and this lasts up to 18 months. Number 3, the au pair. You have to be 18 to 26 years old. You must love kids and you want to live with an American family. They will be the one to pay for your room, your board, and a stipend. What are now the eligibility criteria? The requirements that you will need. 1, you must speak great English. 2, you must have a clean record. You must not be an ex-convict. And most importantly, you must prove you intend to come back to Nigeria to use what you have learned. Nigerians are eligible for this visa, and people are going to ask me, Trump placed a ban on Nigeria. No, there was a partial ban on Nigeria, and partial ban simply means you must be able to put a $15,000 bond before you get to a United States as a tourist. In the case of a J1 visa, you already have a sponsor which is known by the United States government, so you literally have no issues as long as you have your form with you. In this video, I'm going to be taking you the steps on how to find a sponsor, access the websites for the sponsor, how you can also apply for a program, and I'm going to show you at the end of the video the sponsor company that gave me an interview. Like, share, subscribe.
On your Chrome browser, type Bridge USA. I already have it there. You click programs, click it so that it's going to load. So once it loads, then you go, and for me, I choose training. You click on training. Training programs are designed to allow foreign professionals to come to the United States to gain exposure to U.S. culture and to receive training in U.S. business practices in their chosen occupational field. A trainee must be a foreign national who has a degree or professional certificate from a foreign post-secondary academic institution and at least 1 year of peer-related work experience in his or her occupational field outside the United States, or has 5 years of work experience outside the United States in the occupational field in which they are seeking training. Then the benefits said enhance skills and expertise of exchange visitors in the academic occupation field through participation in a structured and guided training based program. So you can also see the limitations or exceptions and the allowed occupational categories, which I just clicked. There you see all the allowed categories. We have different categories, so agriculture, art, the whole 9 yards. Check which one that you can apply. Then you see the limitation that a training cannot work in unskilled or casual labor positions, in positions that are required or involve childcare or adult care, or any kind of positions that involve patient care. So the next thing you do is to go find a program sponsor. So I'm going to click the find a program sponsor. That is going to give me the designated sponsor organization by program. So I can literally either look for the categories for trainee, because I'm looking for trainee. If it's au pair, you can actually click au pair and it's going to come out, but I click for trainee. If I can click again, I will see physician au pair, but I can just filter by training, and then I can scroll down. There's a whole lot of sponsors. There are organizations and homes that are ready to sponsor you to United States. So let me just check one website. Let's see. Let's click this Longwood Gardens. Let me open it. Open the link. So I click open the link, takes me to the link, longwoodgardens.org. There you can see it said International Internship and Training Program. The whole 9 year, this target, but this one is for horticulture, library, and information service. So let's check if it's currently open. Say it's open to students currently enrolled in and pursuing studies at a degree or certificate granting post-secondary academic institution, blah blah blah. Let's say the requirement degree or professional certificate from a post-secondary academic institution outside the United States and at least 1 year, blah blah blah. Let's go. Let's see how to apply. There's some for UK citizens, also special programs. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, they said application for the 2025 International Internship and Training Program are now closed. Oh, so we have to look for the one that is not closed. So let's see. So I go back to my list and find my training. Click my training again. I'm starting. I go back and I click find a program sponsor again. So let's try by the categories. Let's see. I'm going to click categories. Oh, not this one. I'm going to click the up one too. So let me show you how you can use that category to actually find. Okay, let's see. Let's do another one. My categories, I'm going to like choose another one. Okay. Let's see. Institution of International Education. We click on that. Let's see what takes us to. Okay, accept cookies, capture the power of education. Let me just see. How do I apply? Find a program. Yes. Manage programs with participants from over 180 countries. Wow. Find a scholarship or a program. You can find any kind of program. So you see different kind of programs here. So I'm in the list. If I decide not to choose that one, I can go and still filter. Let's say I'm looking for au pair. Let me try to filter by au pair. Because some people will be like, oh, sir, I'm interested in au pair. So this au pair, you can actually write it instead of just clicking the search in case you don't see it. Au pair, see it selected to bring it out. Once you select it, see it au pair and their website. Let's see, we have, let's choose one. Which one should I go for? Let me choose one. Let's try one. In cultural care. Okay. Check cultural care. Search the web. Let's see. Accept. Reject. Okay. Cultural care au pair. Okay, now let's say join a host family. Get started. Register for info. Choose get started. And I guess that let's see. Oh, I'm having a connection issue. Let's see. Okay, say hi, welcome to Cultural Care. Let's get started. Then click sign up. Tell us about ourselves. Then you can put your email, phone number, blah blah blah. So guys, this is how to actually find sponsors. Here is the name of the organization that I had an appointment with for the interview.